Hi there, welcome to Thought Flow Glow Oracle, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're here, I believe you're meant to be here, so take what resonates and what applies to your life and discard the rest. If you do enjoy this reading, don't forget to hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more. Alrighty, let's get into this reading. Alrighty, we have affirmation for acceptance. So far, I'm not really seeing anything in that card just yet that wants to come through. Then we have meditation for peace and serenity. I'm seeing someone who's taking their life quite seriously. Someone who's taking their inner peace seriously. You could be taking it more seriously than before. I'm also getting that you are loyal to yourself now. You're loyal to yourself. So that could mean, I just got that from this doggy here in the background. So that could mean that you are putting yourself first, setting boundaries, saying no when you mean no, and yes when you mean yes. I also heard invitations. So some of you could be accepting invitations or going out more or just doing what you want to do, doing what makes you happy. You're no longer abandoning yourself and bending over backwards, especially for those who would not or could not return the favor. A lot of you are doing the work on yourselves. You're meditating, you're transforming in ways that you need to, like you're intentionally shifting or transforming. You're starting to understand like the importance of like your inner peace or meditating or just taking your life seriously. Some of you are becoming a lot more focused now, focus more on yourself and your life. I'm seeing it like a seesaw, and I'm getting like this Two of Pentacles energy, like this off balance sort of energy, and I'm hearing chaos, and now I'm hearing madness. So I think before you could have been someone who would like follow others, or you were easily influenced, or you could have been like a people pleaser because you wanted people to feel good, you wanted to be nice to others, but it's possible that your niceness was being like taken for granted or taken advantage of. So you shifted, you've turned the knob, you've turned the channel. And it looks like you learned something, like how this woman here is reading this book. I think it's like you are learning like the game of life, or you're starting to understand people or like human dynamics, human behavior on a deeper level. And you're becoming more like strategic or methodical. And it's not like there's no like hard feelings that I'm picking up on. It just feels like you're learning and you are like applying what you're learning to your life. And as a result, you are becoming more calm, more centered, more connected to yourself, loving yourself more. And it feels like your life is more under control. Actually, I feel called towards this deck here. Open third eye, saw email, digital interference, inner conflict. Some of you could be psychic or very intuitive. Some of you could be clairvoyant, like you can see into the future, like maybe you had a vision that like affected you in a way towards you, or what am I trying to say? Like it feels like some of you may have had a vision of maybe your future or how something else was playing out in your life. Maybe you didn't like it, and so you wanted to change it, if that makes any sense. Seen, never replied, ghosted, rejection, silence, confusion. Yeah, it looks like you may have projected into the future, like you saw a vision in the future, you saw how things were going, how things were progressing, and you didn't like it. This could be related to a relationship. It's almost as if like you saw something, you saw how something was going or saw how something was moving forward, and you decided like, I don't like this. I don't like this for my life. I don't like these patterns. I don't like this type of dynamic. Let me do something to change my life. And you started to take your life more seriously. It could be work related as well. So maybe you saw how like your life was playing out in terms of your financial stability or what you do for work. And you're just like, no, I don't want this for my life. Let me do something differently. Yeah, so you're taking yourself more seriously. It looks like you're taking your life seriously, and you're doing this through like centering yourself, stillness, protecting your inner peace. Sunrise, every new day brings new possibilities. I'm seeing freedom for you. I'm seeing joy, communication as well. Something about these two birds here. These two birds communicating to each other under the sun. It also looks like a sunflower. It looks like you're having a conversation with someone. Priestess, your intuition is your greatest guide. You followed your intuition on something, or you will follow your intuition on something, and maybe that's where this communication is coming from. Maybe you're going to reach out to someone, or someone's going to reach out to you. You're going to be open about how you feel, what you see for yourself. You may even decide to let something go because of the vision or the new vision that you have for your life. Sisterhood, women together are unstoppable. You may start to change who you surround yourself with, like your friend group, your community, maybe even the people who you hang out with at work. And this is all part of your growth, and you no longer abandoning yourself and being loyal to yourself and really just like controlling, like bringing everything under control for your life. And let's see, what does this card say? Shield, defend your worth, no need to prove it. Yeah, you're learning that you no longer need to prove yourself to others. You're letting go of old narratives, old like visions that you had for your life. You're starting something fresh, starting something new. There's clarity here that I'm seeing for you. Six of Cups. The past wants to come through. Something from the past. Something. Three of Cups. I'm seeing people wanting to celebrate you, but I'm also seeing someone from the past wanting to come back into your life to be a part of it because you are changing. Because you're shifting, you are becoming magnetic. You're glowing. You are raising your vibration. So other people are drawn to that. It's like they're drawn to the sun. It's like how flowers are like drawn to the sun, like they grow towards the sun. People want to be a part of this energy that you have, this new energy that you're offering. Hanged Man. But if there is someone coming in from the past, it looks like you have a completely different mindset or a perspective. It's like you no longer want to be a part of that anymore. Like you've already let that go. You saw where your life was headed with this person, maybe, or that's a possibility. You decided to let it go. You raised your vibration. You did the work on yourself. You became more happy, more joyful, more relaxed, more at peace, etc. You started to take your life more seriously and your inner peace more seriously, and you let that old energy sort of like fall off and rinsed away from you and cleared out of your system. And this person, if they're coming back, your body, your mind, your soul doesn't want that old energy, so it's going to reject it. That's why that Hanged Man is there, because you've changed how you think about that person or that old situation. Like it doesn't have to be just a person, it could be like an old situation. Like for example, it could be your old job offering your position, like in your old position, back to you. Maybe you left because it was toxic or you no longer wanted to be a part of their team, and maybe they're like begging you back and saying they want you and the position is still open and they're offering you more money and blah blah blah. But if this energy, this thing, this place, this person, whatever it is, wants you back and its life or to connect with you again, it has to change. It has to change like how you are changing. It has to blossom like how you are blossoming. Like you're connecting with a whole new friend group, a whole new community, a whole new organization. So your mind is expanding. You're not going to want to fall back. You're not going to want to go backwards. Who wants to go backwards, right? And with the shield here, again, you are protecting your peace, protecting that your inner peace, being loyal to yourself, not abandoning yourself. You're starting to take care of yourself. You're starting to love yourself. And I'm being drawn to this Ghosted Again card. So you are growing in a way that is attracting healthier dynamics to you, healthier relationships, better opportunities. Like any kind of toxicity that you may have experienced in the past, you're no longer on that level, that vibration, so it can no longer enter your life. So the work that you're doing on yourself, I'm getting that it's very profound, like it's very deep. And for some of you, it's the work that not everyone is willing to do. Another thing I'm getting is that for some of you, depending on your level of like your spiritual practice or your personal growth practice, you could be, how do you say, like like if you're experiencing any loneliness or feeling misunderstood or just not connecting with others anymore, it's because of that. Because you've grown, because you are no longer on that level. Like you can't, like you may no longer be able to see eye to eye with someone or a group of people, even if you tried. But there's just misunderstandings because the mindset just isn't linking up anymore. The thoughts, the beliefs, the values, they're just not on the same playing field. And some people may not be able to reach you on that level because they don't understand. Like even if they tried, it's like they may not have like that capacity. So it's kind of like you're leaving people behind. For some of you it's unintentional, but I'm also getting that they will be replaced, but in like a good way. Like if there's any sort of emptiness or void you feel, you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your community. So don't try to force yourself to fit in a box that you grew out of, that you no longer fit in. Because you're going to find a different group that can accommodate. And this is for like it's for your growth. It's for like, I'm getting that spirit wants you to continue to expand. Spirit doesn't want you to hold yourself back because of fear of leaving others behind or because of fear of loneliness. Like that will be provided for you, or it'll be like taken care of for you. Like you will be supported. Just continue to grow and to not worry about like what's going on with other people, to not allow their like negativity or toxicity or scarcity mindset or lack mindset, to not let it hold you back, because it feels like your heart wants to grow, your heart wants to expand, but it almost feels like it's trying to expand like faster than like what like it's trying to expand faster than its container, but that is just a symbol of maybe people around you who may be trying to hold you back, but it's unintentional. I don't think any of it is intentional or like malice. I think it's just their subconscious like them just being stuck because of they're stuck in their patterns, and they just can't, like they're just stuck in their own pattern. It just has nothing to do with you. It's just maybe their journey in life, they were meant for something different. Like maybe they were meant to go at a slower pace for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels like you're definitely outgrowing someone, but you're meant to keep going. You're meant to continue to expand and take your like your life seriously, your inner peace seriously. I think that it's going to be very influential in the future. People are going to look towards you for like answers or for guidance on how you did it. And I think that's why Spirit doesn't want you to stop. Spirit wants you to keep going because you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining new experiences, and you're going to be able to guide others through that process when it's their time. So maybe they were meant to sort of move at a slower pace to give you a head start so that you can learn whatever you needed to learn, so that essentially you could become their leader maybe. And maybe that's what that Six of Cups is about. The past wanting to return. They're going to come back into your life. So if you were afraid of maybe leaving someone behind, like a family member, maybe, like, don't worry about that, because they will catch up and you will be able to lead them and guide them, as long as you continue to be loyal to yourself and to not abandon yourself and to put yourself first, and to not like give away to not like give away your energy. Like, how do I say, like, yeah, to not like run yourself ragged when you don't have to. You don't have to save everyone. Like, for some of you, maybe you were like overgiving or people pleasing. Like, you may have felt like you needed to save others or to like perform all the time or to prove yourself, when it just wasn't necessary, or it's not necessary. But I think you're learning that, and I think you're starting to understand that. Yeah, and you're learning to be loyal to yourself and loyal to what you feel and what you think and what you believe. And it's definitely going to pay off in the future. I'm hearing near future too, so it'll definitely pay off. I'm also seeing that you're going to shock some people. It's like you are taking some time out for yourself to like reinvent yourself. Like, you're taking a break from others, and when you're ready to like reveal this new self, they're gonna be very shocked. They're gonna be like, whoa. And I feel like that is when they're gonna want to like either come back into your life, or they'll realize that like you were the one putting more energy into the relationship, or you were the one overgiving, and they're going to want to come back. And that's when you realize that, hey, like, you've already changed your perspective or your mindset or your feelings towards this person or this place, this thing, whatever it is. And that's when they're going to want to know what you did and how you did it, so that they can come back up to your level, so that they can meet you where you are. Alrighty, I think I'm going to end it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. Hopefully you got what you needed from this reading. If so, you can hit the like button. You can comment down below. You can subscribe for more. Thank you so much for joining. I truly appreciate you, and I cannot wait to see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.